Hey shooters, here we are out at Moxie, Washington for another out of the box and to the match gun review with a gun that's been on my bucket list for a little while. Don't really know why, I love 22s and I never had a really good 22 revolver. So hopefully I got a really nice 22 revolver. Smith & Wesson 617. And the 617 happens to be a 10 shooter. Let's get rid of the dry fire remnants. And a 617 Smith revolver, 6-inch barrel, stainless steel. Double action exceeds my 12-pound scale. Shouldn't dry fire too much, but exceeds my 12-pound scale. The single action, as you find with every Smith & Wesson revolver, is nice and crisp and about 4 pounds. Sights are black on black. If you take a good look at it, you'll recognize that there's a nice sheen here, nice shininess here, and kind of a dull finish here. These didn't come from the same mom. These, I've got a barrel and a frame. They're definitely from different parts bins for sure. And I'm a little concerned. Hard to tell the subtle difference, but you can see the barrel is slightly clocked. In other words, hasn't been properly torqued all the way up. Some of them are over torqued, some are under torqued. My guess is that Smith & Wesson has a torque setting. They put it in a device and it runs up and gives you a little click like on a torque wrench. Click, click, it's there. And wherever it is, it is. So this one is slightly over torqued or under torqued, and this front side is canted. If it doesn't affect a point of aim, point of impact too much, and it shoots straight, I'm not going to really worry about it. But I did find it odd for a $700 double action revolver from Smith & Wesson, a great American firearms company. We've got the differentiation in color, and I hate to start off with a negative, but these are things. As soon as I pulled it out of the box, my gun that's been on my bucket list, I went, oh man, this is shiny and this is dull, and the barrel is canted, and the trigger pull is astronomically heavy. But let's go put it in a holster. Actually, we don't have to draw, so I'll just carry it around in a bag. Because in Steel Challenge, we have 22s, you start at the low ready, pointing at a cone or some object 15 feet in front of you. And we'll see how it works today. Today's ammo of choice is Fiocchi. This is the 22 long rifle, 40 grain, and it's a copper plated. One of the reasons I really wanted a 22 revolver, especially a double action, because I could use it in steel. And also any 22 ammunition in this difficult time to being able to get quality 22 ammunition, sometimes you can only get stuff that doesn't want to run every one of your auto-loading pistols. Double action revolver is not reliant upon the same power level to operate. So this gun will be able to shoot anything I might have laying around in various bins and boxes that didn't work on an autoloader. So this would be the cleanup tool for all my 22 ammo. Again, Smith & Wesson 617 revolver. Out of the box to the match gun review. See you on the range in just a moment. Bye for now. Shall we?
Load and make ready, sir.
All right.
Taking care of my boy.
I understand you put this in there like that, and you push that down, and you put your thumb on them to make sure they stay in there. Dale said don't twist it, you'll cut your thumb. All right.
Experience.
Experience.
Done that, sounds like. Yes.
Are you ready?
You bet.
Stand by.
My fingers are all set. Ouch.
376.
Well, I was talking about in the video earlier that you buy one of these things because you don't have any misfires.
You do too. But the Kira's pulled the trigger again.
And I did.
It's only 5 shots.
Yeah, they are a little ammo sensitive.
This is all stock. It should light everything that's got a primer in it.
376. Are you ready? Stand by.
That's better.
199.
That sounds a lot better. My guess is it had some oil up around the firing pin, frame-mounted firing pin. Even a little scrap in there. When it goes forward, it won't go forward far enough.
Stand by.
It's there.
361.
The glasses started fogging up.
Fourth string.
Fourth string. Fourth speed loader.
Stand by. 259.
259. Final string.
Stand by. 241.
Yay!
Clear. Bag it up.
Yay! I think one of the peanut gallery guys, who's my revolver guru, Probably had some oil in the firing pin hole or something. It's a cold morning, maybe that's why it didn't go bang. Maybe.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Side press, front side press.
547.
547. Second string.
And it's not front sight press. It's don't mash the trigger so hard to disturb the sights. That's really what it is. Or grip it harder.
Stand by. $465.
Nothing like getting a little dry fire practice in at the match.
Yeah.
This is the combo stage.
It is the combo stage.
Trying to get a feel for this new gun. More practice.
Stand by. There you go. 275.
275. Fourth string.
Stand by. Jumping the gun a little there,
I
huh?
did! And that's what I thought. But, you know, that was not legit.
363.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
Plus 3.
That was not legit.
0.49 first shot.
That's why.
There you go.
I'm so good when I cheat.
Stand by. $318.
318.
Clear, bag it up.
Yeah, I want to shoot 9 badly. It seems to run okay, but I'm not sure what the light strikes are, or I don't think it's bad ammo. I've used this in a lot of other guns. It works great, so I don't know.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Stand by. $335.
335.
Put that thing on silent so it's not freaking.
Freaking me out, man.
I tell ya. Are you ready?
Sure.
Stand by. $357.
I was getting ready to have a smoke and run there. At least in my mind I was. And a mind is a terrible thing to waste.
Are you ready? Stand by. $349.
349. Fourth string.
Are you ready? Stand by. $361.
361. Final string.
Let's see if ours light strike. We should do the same thing he's doing.
Smack it again.
Are you ready? Stand by. $482.
I'm watching Nick too much.
82. Good thing there's 10 in there.
The light strikes are making it difficult for me to be enthused. Now, it sounds like it could be the gun. I'm doubting it's the ammo, although ammo is always suspect, but this stuff has such a great track record, the Fiocchi ammo, that I don't believe that's what it is. Rumor has it might have a short firing pin. So, again, enthusiasm quotient is low.
Unbag and get ready.
Okay.
Get ready.
What's in the bag, Dad?
Are you ready? Stand by. $352.
352.
Uh-oh. Got a short change there. Dale warned me that could happen.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Very nice.
270. Very nice.
270.
Are you ready? Stand by. 230.
230.
Hey, it's starting to grow on me. I could be a revolver shooter by next century.
Go back to where you started from, huh?
Are you ready? Stand by. 325.
325.
I like having a 10 shooter, I'll tell you that much.
Uh-huh. I get that part.
Final string. All right.
My iron sight one is only 7.
Are you ready? Stand by.
Who's that first shot?
Just edge that one, yeah.
I think I missed one plate.
Yeah.
450
450
with
1.
Don't like malfunctions.
No.
That firing pin does not stick out very dang far.
No, it does not. Stand by. $396. Are you ready? Stand by.
Bastard.
439.
Why is it not putting the decimal in for me? One sec.
Are you ready? Stand by. Are you ready? Stand by. $407.
407. Final string.
Generally, I'm never happy when the final string comes.
No.
Are you this time?
I am this time.
Are you ready? Stand by. $403.
403.
Oh, 0.65
Scoring
first
is
shot.
complete.
Hey shooters, out of the box into the match gun review concluded today with accuracy testing of the Smith & Wesson 617 10-shot revolver. 10 holes. Woohoo! 10 shots makes field challenge a lot more fun. You got a little, you can go as fast as you want to and miss a bunch and still have fun. You could probably tell in the video of the match itself that I didn't have a great time because the gun malfunctioned, a lot of misfires. And I had a revolver shooter with me, my buddy Dale. He went, "You have a short firing pin, I bet." Well, sure enough, he handed me a Apex firing pin from the Apex company. And when I got home, popped the side plate off, pulled the firing pin out, measured it, measured his. The one he gave me from Apex is 6/1000ths longer. Popped it in, take it out for accuracy testing and some double action work, and no misfires. None with the ammo I used, which was Fiocchi. None with the ammo that I tested for accuracy. Shot double action, single action, didn't make a difference. The gun fired every time. Should a $700 come with a revolver come with a short firing pin? No, certainly not. Did that just mask a problem? Or was that fix a problem that might actually lie somewhere else? It might be excessive headspace. I've done a little bit of measuring, and it's possible that this gun's got no end shake, and it's tight, but it might be slightly excessive in the way of headspace. So a longer firing pin kind of fixes the issue, but doesn't come to the root of the problem. But it's a 22, so I'm not worried about it blowing a case head out. It's probably 5 thousandths out of spec, because it's just new firing pin is 6 thousandths longer. Either way, we got it to work with a longer firing pin. Was that it? No. Take a look at it. I don't know if you can see it really well. But this is a shiny finish on the frame and a matte finish on the barrel. Huh. Brothers from different mothers. I don't get it. That shouldn't have happened. Not on a premium revolver from a longtime firearms manufacturer, especially Smith & Wesson, the purveyor of fine revolvers. Is that it? No. The barrel is indexed in crooked. You probably can't tell, and I don't think I'd spend much time trying to look for it. But the front sight and rear sight aren't lined up. The front sight is off at an angle. Why is it off at an angle? Well, I'm sure it met torque spec. They clamped the frame and clamped the barrel and run it up with some kind of automated torque wrench, and it found its foot-pound value and stopped. Well, it stopped short of having the barrel turn all the way up the top dead center, so it's square with the frame. So the barrel is not under-torqued, but it needs to be torqued up a little more to get to be square. So I got a frame and slide, dissimilar finishes. I have the barrel not quite torqued up square. We have a firing pin that's too short, leading to misfires. And on the recoil shield, you can probably hear it. You can see it. There's a burr on the side of the recoil shield, out of the box. That makes me a little displeased. I always want to say good things about a gun whenever I can. I gotta tell the truth because that's why you guys come to my channel. And for the amount of money one pays for this kind of revolver, it shouldn't have had any of those things wrong with it. I might be able to live with the finish. I shouldn't have to. The barrel not being clocked, that shouldn't happen. Somebody should have put an eyeball on it and went, hey, that's not right. Do that again, Fred. Short firing pin. Did it get test fired? Yeah, I probably got test fired, single action, and the test fire guys just jamming through guns. I don't want to make excuses for how it got to be that way. All I know is the one I bought myself came that way. And I hate to use the word inexcusable, but for the money you pay for a gun like this, it should have worked flawlessly out of the box. I think it's gun number 23 I've tested, and I've had so many of them work perfectly as built. You would think the vaunted double-action revolver that doesn't work, doesn't work. Anyways, guys, there's the tail of the tape. It shot pretty well, 1.5 inch groups at 25 yards, maybe a little greater than that. I shot full 10-round strings, 10-shot cylinder. So I probably have a couple of cylinders and not perfectly aligned through a couple flyers here and there. I'm not too upset about that. Didn't notice any great spitting. The cylinder barrel gap is tight. Again, very little end play, very little shake. It's got a lot of nice attributes, but it has a few things that really don't add up to being correct. So you heard it here. That's straight dope. If you were going to buy one, and I would consider buying one, but I would put my hands on it first. Go to your local shop, make sure you put your hands on one and touch it. I bought this one from online through an FFL dealer. I bought it and it was shipped, and I picked it up, and this is what I got. I never would have taken it out of the case if it looked like this. Smith & Wesson should never have sent it out, but they did. So that's the tail of the tape, guys. Like, subscribe, like, share, subscribe. Because you know you're going to get the straight dope here each and every time. That's what happened with this gun. Yours may be different. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you watching. We'll catch you later. Bye for now.